Live.
Let's go, baby.
Back. Week 3. Week 2.
Damn, week 2. You're jumping the gun.
I'm jumping.
Though, hey, we're not going to do no more recaps, but going into this game against Denver, feeling pretty good about Big Ben. The only question we have is at running back, but we're going to get into all that today. And let's take a look at our 5 keys, our call-outs. And we get a couple other issues we're going to talk about, but looking at the Pittsburgh defense.
From the rip, we're going to talk about Pouncey and Villanueva so we get them out the way.
Oh, you want to get them out the way?
Yeah, right now.
No, let's go.
We get these people out the way.
We're going to do this right now.
Yeah.
I'm on that too. Little production. Y'all seeing it live. But we're going to wait for a couple more people to get on. Y'all who are always with us know we're going to give y'all the 5 keys to victory and call outs. But again, though, let me get on. Are you on?
I can't see it yet, no.
That's okay. We got Pretty Ricky doing the camera angles today.
It takes forever to come back.
We're going to
here we go.
Make sure we get him a nice little
Here we go.
salary. We got to get him a salary.
Slick! My man, long time.
I'm Union, so.
Oh, my goodness. Now he want union rates.
Man,
How many people we got on, though? We got a couple people on?
About 3.
Okay. I'm gonna wait about 2 more minutes. Not even. One more minute.
You know, because Pouncey and Villanueva, they got the right to do what they want to do, but when the team makes a decision, it should be team. But I guess that's what we don't get. Mike Tomlin said, and the owner made a statement this week, if you didn't see that.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the owner made a statement saying that we're behind on players or anything they decide to do with the social justice. I don't all the way believe that because ain't nobody kneeling. Not in Pittsburgh. No. I don't see that happening.
No, not in Pittsburgh.
But, I mean, you can state and say how you feel and everything. You know,
they did stand behind the sign about fighting against racism. Again, we don't get into too much of that. We kneel with Cap during the national anthem. We kneel. It's all about social justice. And you're only as strong as your weakest link. If everybody in America had the same rights and the same dreams and the same opportunities, we'd only be a stronger country. So that's what we're about, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to get into all of it. All I know is, Pouncey, you're a clown. You've been a clown since you've been in Florida with running around with Aaron Hernandez with guns in the car, things like that as a college kid. That's clown stuff, man. And you're a captain. You really have to stand behind what the team's decision is. I've known no team, though, boy, that has won a championship that have not been on the same accord.
I think they're on the same accord as far as playing. With the justice thing, and some guys want to have some type of fandom. I don't know, but I really can't. Hey, just snap the ball right.
That's right.
And block.
Yeah, that's right. Quit making these low snaps because you've been on the radar for last 2-3 years now, Pouncey, with these low snaps. Watch it today, ladies and gentlemen. If it's a tight game and Ben's in that shotgun, watch how these snaps come to Ben. They might be on the ground. They might be over his head. And if you remember, Mason Rudolph got killed last year because one went up high. He goes up to get it, and he tries to make that throw against the Ravens and gets hammered. Yeah. It all started with a high snap.
Yeah.
That all started with a high snap. So, but we're going to get into it, y'all. We waiting on our people to join us. Chris, where you at, baby? Waiting on y'all. But Pittsburgh's D against Denver's O. I think we have a great opportunity here to make some noise. Denver runs that outside zone run game, and they also like to move Drew Lock out of the pocket. And so that plays right into our hands as far as our strengths on our defense, though, with Bud Dupree and T.J. Watt holding it down in that 3-4. I think it's going to be a little more difficult for Drew to roll out and have that time, though. But I also think that at the same time, when they're trying to run that outside zone run scheme, they're going to have a hard time reaching on Bud and TJ just because of the strength and quickness of those two guys. I really don't think they're going to have any success running the ball on us to the outside, outside the tackles. I just don't see them having too
Well,
much
that
success.
starting running back is out, so I don't even know who's playing. Lindsey's out today.
Melvin Gordon.
Oh, Melvin Gordon. Yes, right, Melvin.
Yeah,
Gordon
Melvin
is a
Gordon's
starter.
nice.
Yeah, he's a starter now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying about Lindsey. It's not the starter. It's
Yeah, Melvin Gordon's nice.
The guy from the Chargers.
Yes, from the Chargers.
Wisconsin.
Nice West Coast guy. They use him in the running game.
Sass too.
Inside, outside, but they're more of an outside run, almost a morph of the Mike Shanahan run offense. But I think they're playing right into our strengths. Looking at our offense against Denver's defense, we got to have Big Ben on the attack today. They have 2 rookies at corner.
As long as Ben is upright, he should crush these dudes. Shake some more rust off, get some more passes. I didn't see too many long, deep balls by Ben last week. So let's try something deep. Okay. Let's get somebody open. Let's get Claypool on a 9 route one time.
Well, that's all.
They had the most beautiful catch I've ever seen as a rookie in my life. I'll say it again.
Ooh.
That's how beautiful it was.
That's big.
Did you see it?
Doughboy, you're making a big statement right
Did
there.
you see it? I've never seen a rookie position themselves
Newsflash.
on the sideline.
Newsflash. Best
Tiptoe.
rookie catch ever.
Ever.
Newsflash.
With my eyes.
That's a young brother's newsflash. All right. So if he's saying that, then this guy might have a nice little career here in Pittsburgh.
Listen, it's looking pretty good to me.
Okay,
Young
y'all.
catch. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get into our 5 keys to victory today, y'all. And again, you listen to us. Forget Pompiani, forget Mark Madden, forget John Steigerwald. Them are all homers. You know what I mean? They throw the underhanded, slighted political views in with their commentary. But listen to us. We're going to give you the real 5 keys, and then you'll see them say something tonight or later on tomorrow. They're watching our podcast. We know. Go ahead and bite our material. They'll be saying things that we're telling you today before the game. And it's going to be the 5 keys to victory. If we accomplish these 5 keys, we're pretty much going to win the game.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1, though.
Who started at running back? Is it Snell or is it James Conner? I'm sorry. Because, I mean.
He might as well be John Connors.
Is it Terminator? Because Benny Snell lost 15 pounds. He looked crisp. Not only been the fact they only ran 2 plays with him because there was no game plan because he wasn't with the ones all week. But, I mean.
He was the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last week.
He came off the bench with a $113. He went to the left side or strong side of the offense.
Yeah.
I mean, James has the more ability, but he runs high. I mean, he can catch the ball out the backfield, but James can't stay on the field. And who knows how many plays James is going to last today. So, I mean, you got to establish who's going to be your starter. I don't care who was in the camp, Terry, but.
Well, I tell you what, though, even today with me, I have James Conner in my fantasy football. And it's a tough call if he's going to play the whole game. Is he going to get how many carries he's going to get? So I think as soon as we get done with this podcast, I'll be benching James Conner in favor of Mike Evans for down there in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
He's been playing a little hurt. But Tom Brady, I think he's going to have a bounce-back game this week.
Maybe.
All right. But, yeah, I agree with you, Snell. Snell has to be our starter today. Bring James off the bench. I think maybe James can give us a spark. But you're a running back. Part of your toolbox is your ankles and your knees. I mean, you got to make cuts, at some point. So
yeah.
I don't know how effective he could be with a sprained ankle today. Key number 2, we got to get more rust off of Ben. I know what you guys are saying. Well, he had 3 touchdowns. They held Saquon to 6 yards. Big Ben was rusty in that first, maybe second quarter. I'd like to see a full 4 quarters of Ben moving in sync with the wide receivers, with the running backs, the timing down. Get more of that down where, later in the season you'll see it. You know what I mean? You'll see that timing and the offense coordinator. Make sure you make those calls that, put Ben in position to get those throws downfield, though. We got 2 rookie cornerbacks. You got to go ahead and attack these guys today.
I need to see some 10 and outs, which is the toughest pass in football.
Yeah.
And I need to see some deep in posts. That's about 25 yards or better with Ben. And then I'll say, okay, the rust is completely off. But until then, hey, because last week was all mostly intermediate, but it was
Yeah,
sharp.
it was.
It was hot.
I think his average pass was 6 yards.
Yeah, but
Yeah, 6.6
this
yards.
week, Another week of practice. Got hit a few times. Let's go.
Number 3, though. Our third key to victory.
Right side of the line. We got 2 young guys. You got to put them in position.
Yeah.
You know, we got Dotson and Chokes.
Yeah.
Chokes is here for his 3rd year.
Right.
But this is Dotson's first ever game. I don't know about too many left pulls to the left. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little shuffle to the right, but not a whole lot, man. Don't put so much on his plate to where he's been in the league for at least 2 years.
Yeah, I agree
and
with
got
you.
some starts.
I agree with you on that, though. Just Faitner, make some calls to put the young guy in a good position. He's strong, though. He's agile. He's quick. They said he's like strong as an ox. I see some blocks last week where he had some pancakes. So Faitner, put him in a good position. Don't put too much on his plate. Yeah, you can have him pull, but when he's looking for that 2nd and 3rd guy and he's reading on the run, you know, just keep it simple for the guy. The KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid, and you use that guy's athletic ability and his strength to your advantage. We got to keep Big Ben up. That's all it comes down to. We have to keep Big Ben upright.
Keep it simple, stupid. Well,
keep it simple, stupid.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yes. Hey, number 4, Doe, go ahead.
Linebackers must come up big. We need Bush to be all over the place because Drew Lock got some little bit of ability outside the pocket.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be getting hunted down by DJ and Bud. But the fact that he is going to try to do that because you know the other running back who they use a lot, Lindsey, is out. They're going to try to move him around. So we got to have Bush all over the place.
Yeah.
Like he got to be all over the place and no mental mistakes by Vince. None.
Yeah.
You know, keep that score low. I need Denver to only score 7 points.
I agree with that.
I need the Steelers to win by 7.
Yep.
Ticket casino.
And Rivers, y'all listening? My man need a winner today.
So you need the linebackers to I feel like the best tandem in the league, the best foursome in the league. If it's 4-3 or 3-4, those dog boys is dogs. They're all fast.
I agree.
Even Vince.
I agree. And again, we run a 3-4, ladies and gentlemen. That means we have 4 linebackers and 3 defensive linemen. That's our base defense. And with Drew Lock being able to be mobile, roll out of the pocket, as Doe said, and them running the outside zone run game. And if you guys don't know what that means is the running back basically has his pick of holes, whether it's to the right or the left, but usually from the 4-5 hole out, they're not hitting the 1 and 2 hole too many times running up inside. So we're going to need Bush to really fill those gaps coming downhill when TJ and them secure that edge. And then also when Drew Lock's rolling out, we need TJ and Bud to really secure that edge and keep him within some sort of a pocket. You know what I mean, though? And let Bush and them come and clean it up.
Yeah, clean it right on up.
Clean it right on up.
Clean it right on up. But number 5, where we going?
Ooh, Mink Coat. Mink Coat.
Secondary guy.
We got to have Mink Coat come up with a big game today. I think this is an opportune time with Drew Lock being on the move like that. I think he can bait Drew Lock into some of those throws. He's one of the best bait guys probably in the NFL because he can make up with not only his knowledge of the game and reading patterns, but his athletic ability.
I like to see 6 to the gut.
Oh,
I like taking one home, baby.
to the house?
I like taking one home.
It's
just excitement.
Y'all heard that today.
It's like last year, a game that looked like we was going to lose, and he takes that 103 yards.
Right.
That was so beautiful.
Yeah.
When he gets the ball, he turns defense to offense so fast. So I like to see one. And I like to see one. It raises the team up too.
It does. It really does. And I tell you what, if that guy can start making those big splash plays like he did last year, might be one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah.
In the NFL.
Ain't no Mike. They top 5 right now, if not top 3.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. We're going to get into our call-outs. We're going to shout a couple people out. What's up, Leo? Down south.
Joe Edward Nixon. What's up, dog?
Ron. What's
Shelly
up, Ron?
Boyd. Ron giving us his keys.
Yeah, we're gonna hit your questions when we get done, Ron. But come on down, Ron. You know what I mean? We cooking out. You and wifey, come on down, baby.
Yeah,
but we're going to get into our call-outs, though. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we always call an offensive guy and a defensive guy out before the game. And usually if these guys show up, have a big game, or if they have a bad game, it's usually not a great outcome. So, Doe, who's your offensive call out for today, man?
Offensive call out is Deontay Johnson.
Ooh.
No dropsies. If you're going to return the ball, we cannot have you muff balls. And when you pass the ball, catch the ball. You're the best route runner on the team. You open up the big boys. You allow Juju to score touchdowns, even though I know you want you to score. And just he makes the receiving core go because he's the best route runner.
He is.
It allows the speed guys to go up because he's not the fastest guy. James is.
Yes.
And
James
Claypool.
Washington. Yeah.
He allows those guys to run around. I don't know how much time Claypool's going to get because that catch I was talking about, that was basically like the only play I even saw him on the field.
He was on, I think, 6 plays. He played like 6 snaps.
Okay. Well,
but that was his only target.
Yeah, so he allows so much with his dangerous route running. We need him to be perfect with those hands.
I agree with you on that, though. But again, secure that ball, Deontay. Keep carrying that like a Schwabel loaf of bread.
Yeah, I forgot that he fumbled last week, and Juju saved him.
Yeah. Yeah. So my offensive call out for the day, and we're going to switch it up again. You might not recognize this guy. If you don't, that means he's doing his job.
Shit.
That means this guy's doing his job. If you don't hear his name, he's probably having a good game, and that is the rookie Kevin Dodson. Again, we drafted him in the 6th round, 5th round.
I don't know.
It was something like that, but was a guy who was probably projected to go 3rd round. He's strong. He's big. He's aggressive. He's going to be playing our guard for us today. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, guard.
Yeah.
Because Chooks is going to be at tackle on that right side. Yeah. And again, that's not Big Ben's blind side, but again, that's probably the most important side. Again, you got to protect that elbow. You can't have guys coming in and Big Ben throwing the ball and hitting the helmet or something like that. You got to just keep them guys. Keep Big Ben up throughout the day, and that will come on that right side. That's going to be a key for us today, though.
Yeah.
All right. Your defensive call out, though. Who's your defensive guy that needs to have a great game or a good game in order for us to win?
Terrell Edmonds, you going to come up to the line and bump somebody.
You're on him every week, though.
I'm not on him. You called him out last week. I don't know if you remember how I called out last week, but one of him, that was you.
All right. What you need from Terrell?
I need if you come up on the line, bump somebody. If you don't want to give cushion, bump them. And quit getting lost. You're a great tackler. We see that. The man can tackle.
Yes, he can tackle.
He has size and he has speed.
Yeah. He had 7 tackles last week and 2 assists.
But he gets lost mentally. I don't know where we can fix that at, how to fix it, but the man gets lost, man, every time with that. I have no clue how. But hey.
This is getting to the point, Terrell, where you've been in the league long enough. We got
safeties behind you, man.
We got to get this right. My defensive call out today, we kind of alluded to it earlier, but it's going to be Devin Bush. Devin Bush should have a big game. Again, with the zone run, they're going to be really double teaming Bud and chipping on TJ to try to get outside those guys. They're athletic, so if you're trying to reach block with the tight end, I don't see you doing that one-on-one and being successful today in the run game. So you're going to need Bush to really come down and fill those lanes, though, boy. Yeah. And then people to know about football, your middle linebacker has to be able to fill those lanes. If it's not, it's up to the safeties, and then it's to the house.
Yeah.
It's to the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, again, we got to get the rust off of Big Ben. We got to establish our identity in the run game, whether that's by Benny Snell or James Conner. We really have to establish that today. I told y'all last week, James Conner, that was the biggest game of his career. You seen what happened. He went down. He went down with, I think, 9 yards rushing. But, again, we need to establish our identity. AFC North, I tell you what, might be the number 1 division in the entire NFL, though, boy. So
NFC West.
He says the AFC West.
NFC West.
NFC West. We can debate that for sure. You know what I mean? With our low team being the Cincinnati Bengals and theirs being the LA Rams, you would say?
Low team?
Well, in the NFC West, who would be the low team in the NFC West?
There is no low team right now.
Yeah, not really.
They all won last week except for the Niners.
Well, again, I just think with the defense we play, and then the spectacular quarterback we're going to see in the AFC North. That's a little more.
Who's spectacular? Lamar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, even if you go down to Big Ben, you go to Baker. He shows.
They got Russell, Goff, and Jimmy G.
I don't believe in
and
golf.
Kyler Murray.
I don't believe in golf. I don't.
Okay.
To me, he's like Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz ain't no bum.
I'm not saying he is, but can he win the big game? You remember they took them on who's the boy down that they traded? Not Wentz, but he didn't win the Super Bowl for Philly. Just put it like
Nick
that.
Foles.
Nick Foles, exactly.
Whatever, man.
Hey, well, hey.
But listen, yeah, we're going back to Steeler football anyway.
That's right. That's right.
But we got to keep winning because Cleveland's going to come around. That's what we were trying to get to.
Yes,
they're going to come around. You've seen on Thursday.
They look
if
okay.
If they can move Baker outside the pocket and don't make him a drop back,
they looked okay.
You know,
Cincinnati.
They got two stellar running backs. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
And the boy Chubb.
Yeah.
So you got to be like up to par with football.
They got two.
So when the
monsters.
division games come, our record got to be up to par.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and then we play. Everybody plays the same. Everybody.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah. So I'm not. I'm talking about within the divisions.
Right.
We play what the AFC West.
Yes.
That's what we play.
Yes.
As a division, and we play. I don't know.
But
we
you
play
look at
South.
Cincinnati, Joey Burrow. He's going to be up and coming.
South. We play NFC wise. We play the NFC North. No, we don't. We don't play them either.
Joey Burrow, I'll look him up. Joey Burrow is up and coming, and then I think the Ravens is probably one of the top teams in the NFL.
We play Dallas and the Redskins, and no more Redskins. The football.
Yeah, that's the
team.
NFC East.
NFC East.
NFC East.
We play them.
NFC East.
Yeah, that's because we played the Giants last week. We played Dallas later on this year. We played the Washington football team.
What's up, Tracy? Mr. Howard. Hey, good to see you out, Mr. Howard. Hey, come see us when you can. Mr. Howard got out the rehab 2 days ago, I'm going to say now. Good to see you up and about, Mr. Howard. God bless you, and inspiration to us all. I tell you that. Miss Shelley, we'll see you. Big Ron. All right, Ron, what's up, fellas? Use Connor on the quick dump plays in the flats to keep the D honest and open up the deep passes. Again, Ron, I agree with you on that. That's if the man can stay healthy. I mean,
yeah.
Me and Doe, we love to say use Connor this way, run him 20 times. He's going to have 120 yards.
No idea who's starting today. We have no idea. That's ridiculous.
That is. What's up, Mayor? Miss Shelley? Y'all have no more questions? Hey, we're going to get off this thing, and we're going to get ready to cheer on our Steelers to victory today.
Yeah.
Shout out to my baby girls, Kayla, Lauren, Blazy B. Get on that homework. JD, JJ, Jamila, Janelle, Kai, Nay. Just shouting out all my nieces and nephews. Any shout outs for you, Doe?
No.
Yeah, Mike Dean, somebody.
No, I don't have any. Let's win.
Let's win. As Doughboy would say, no shout outs until we win. All right? So y'all better get down there. Doughboy ain't shouting nobody out the rest of the season. So hey, join us tomorrow for our Steelers wrap up. We might
be tomorrow, might be today. Probably be tomorrow, though.
Probably be tomorrow. We're going to do our wrap-up. Again, hopefully it's another victory, though.
Yeah.
I like doing the wrap-up shows when it's a victory. But we will be bringing back our WTF segment on our wrap-up shows. Yeah. And we're going over some of the stats. But, hey, come on down to Young Brothers. We are in the lot today. We're tailgating. A bunch of food, though.
Yeah.
Bunch of food. Come on down. Enjoy the game. Good food, good people. And drinks, and come on down and support your small black business, all right? Let's go, y'all. Steelers victory.
Yeah,
Peace.
Peace.